Good evening, sir. We are Group 9 from T11L. I'm Liwewen. So today I'm going to introduce our project. And first of all, the game will ask user if they want to change the setting or not. So if the user say yes, it will ask user to enter the rows and columns. To show there's no bar, I will random enter an alphabet like A and will output invalid input. Only number can be accepted. So he will ask user to try again, and so I entered 22 for columns, and it will send a reminder that please enter odd number for rows and columns. So let's say I enter 7 for rows and columns. He will ask us to send the zombie setting. Let's say I enter 10. It also say that maximum number of zombies is only 9. So let me put a number less than 9. And here's our game board setting. So user can control the game by enter the commands. If the user enter a wrong command, it will say it's an invalid command and type here to get more information. So if I type, let's see if I type right, and then we'll move right, and it will leave the path, the trial path. And if I every turn it will auto refresh the path to the 0. So that's all from me. I will pass to the Kaiwen.
Good evening, sir. My name is Kaiwen. So now I'm going to introduce the game board and the characteristic of the game object. So at first, we notice that the right side of the arrow of alias is P. The P is stand for port objects. So we try to get the port object first. When we give the command right, it will show that the area finds a port and the zombies to receive a damage of 10. So how we give the damage of the zombie is exactly calculated by the distance, the nearest distance of the zombie between the zombie and aliens. So now even though the zombie receives a damage of 10, but it's still alive because the life of the zombie tool is 100 and now decreased by 10. So now the area turns ends. The zombie ones will start to move, and the directions of the zombie one moves is to right. However, it still cannot attack aliens because the distance between the aliens and zombie is quite far. So now alias 1 turns ends and turns to zombie 2. The zombie 2 moves down, and the alien location is still not within the attack range of the zombies 2. So now it's area turns. We try to change the directions of arrow. When we input arrow command, it will ask users to key in the X and Y coordinate of arrow. If we give a wrong coordinate that doesn't contain the arrow inside the board. For example, like 6, 2. The coordinate 6, 2 is a port object. So it shows the arrow chosen arrows is P, but it cannot be changed because it is no arrow coordinate. So now the user is still need to give a comment. Change the arrow. Arrow of S code change 7, 5. Change to left. I'm going to attack zombies 2 by arrow. Still arrow. Six, 5. Action left. And the last arrow is at 7, 5. Change to left. So now we give the commands of out. Arrow discovers, you detect the left arrow and start to change the directions. And at the same time, the aliens attacks will be increased by 20 and discover nothing. Discover nothing. When it found the help text, the alien's life will be increased by 20. So now the life is going to be 85 plus 20. But the maximum of life is 100, so it cannot be accessed. And still moving. So when the alien finds a pause, the zombies will receive a damage of 10. The alien turns and the trend will be reset. And now it's zombie 1's turn. Zombie 1 still cannot attack aliens. And zombies 2 move out. So now we are going to we try to attack zombie 1 using arrow. Arrows 4, 3. Take the arrow to out. Four. Change to left. And now when we go up, see what happens. The arrows will keep moving to out. And the attack will increase. So now the areas have changed their directions to left, discover nothing, and now they touch the zombie 1, and the zombie 1 will receive the damage. However, the zombie 1 is still alive because the zombies still have 240 life amount. So now the area turn ends and the trend is going to be reset. So now it's going to be zombie 1 move. It tries to move to the right and attack the aliens because now the aliens is within the range of the zombie one. So now the zombie was able to attack aliens and the life of aliens will decrease by the attack of zombie ones, which is 10. So now zombie one's turn ends. But we show that the zombie one doesn't go to the right because we have set the command or the command of the zombie ones is the zombie ones touch the areas, the directions of zombie ones will a little bit changes to what exactly that. So now is zombie ones, the zombie two move to the right, to the left. So this is what I want to introduce. So now I will pass the floor to Jinpei.
Okay, good morning, sir. I'm Tai Jinpei. I will now show the save, load, and quit function. First of all, we save the function with the file name to.txt with 2 zombies, and now we quit the game. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes, of course. And now we got the 2.txt file, and now we open the main.txt again. And we now start a new game with default setting, 9 rows, 5 columns, and 1 zombies. Want to change the game setting? No. And now we got default setting with 9 zombies, and we now load the game, the previous game. You want to save the current game? Yes, with 1.txt and want to load 2.txt with 2 zombies. We now load 1 from 2, and now here's the new game board, the previous game board. And we got the alien position. We now try to play the game. So we try the right command, and it discovered nothing here. So press any keys, press any key again. So alien turns end, and the movie zombie move 1, unable to attack alien with the range 1. So it will move down. So here we move down, and the alien 2 move down with damage 50, attack aliens with the range 1. And now we see the aliens life detected by 15 by zombie 2. And that's all from us. Thank you, sir. We now continue play the game. So we go right with the arrow, and you go towards right and follow the arrows until you hit the borders. So it stop, and yeah, unable to attack. So the game can be locked normally, and we can play the previous game continue. So that's all from us. Thank you, sir.